The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Fort Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Okay, ready? Let's go!
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's pass. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Breaks an open space. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Can he get there on the ground? Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Grab near the sticks. It's Ray. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Easy.
Trying to run, it's Lacey. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Fourth down, look at the throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on fourth down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. On the ground, it's Fletcher. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
To the air, it's Mayava. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw to the left. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Breaks an open space. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back to throw. It's Simmons. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. 3rd down coming up.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete. Not a very quick throw. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. To the air. It's Simmons. It's a quick grab.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Now, 4th down.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Press coverage now from these DBs. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down here for this offense.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To throw, it's Maeva. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Now the 40, the 30, inside the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Carr. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Looking downfield, it's Maeva. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Grab down the middle, it's Gilbert. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. Makes a nice move there. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to it.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the 1st down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the play.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction.
I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Maeva. With the catch, it's Fletcher. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Touchdown, Miami. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Simmons. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. The Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. No huddle now for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And they will try out the field goal team here. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And it's a squid kick taken to one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the 1st half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Rebels will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Takes the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Broken tackle still going. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Gets made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Caught near the sticks. It's Haas. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. 1st and 10 play coming up. They'll run it here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Takes the handoff again. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Using his legs, it's Lacey. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Rebels will line up now. It's first and goal. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive rolling.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Lets it fly to the wideout. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Fletcher. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Let's get.
Back to pass. It's Mayava. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Takes the grab. It's Lacey. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Quick throw to the left. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Ray. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Ray. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Cunningham. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains 10 after that miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To throw, it's Mayava. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
That completion makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
He hands it off from the gun. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. They'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
And the Rebels will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. A sophomore with a strong tackle there. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.